Afternoon, everybody. Welcome to another midweek special of Webbys Sports Roundup. And yes, you're looking, there's 4, not 3. We're going to start it off with 2 nice vlogs today. And the reason why it's coming out Monday is because I'm off to England on Tuesday to see my daughter, who's produced another granddaughter for me. So thank you, Karen. Love you loads, and I'll see you tomorrow, darling. First and foremost, we've got the big man, my number 2, Terry. Quiet up.
Very well.
Very well. You've got to speak a bit louder because it's a bit through.
Are you all clean this week? Yeah?
I'm all clean. I know what you said. I'm not gonna. No. Gotta get everywhere. Got Big Simon, and I got me number 5. How are you, Kev?
Not so bad, mate.
The Borough man, Big 5.
Me and Si bumped into Rio Ferdinand on the way here, so we'll be sorted now.
Everyone's all
Have you all been tested negative?
We're negative.
We're negative.
Rio's
Done nothing for 3 days.
Look, you're making me speechless. It's an infliction. It's an infliction I get from
We'd be banned in a minute.
I've never smoked, never taken drugs, nothing, I tell you.
He's got Tourette's though.
All I do is drink bottles of Heineken.
Got any business?
Yeah, I'm like, yeah. Shut it. Right. What we could do, 2 lots of 25 minutes, give or take. We're going to have a bit of fun, talk about the Premiership, SPL League, the Championship with the big man Kevin, who's a big Middlesbrough fan. And we're also going to be talking about games of this week. Champions League, Europa League, Conference Cup, and obviously the Premiership, the forthcoming game, kicking off on Friday and 1 or 2 on Saturday and Sunday. Right, don't forget, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe for free, and also Facebook, Foggy, my number 99. And I've got an idea, I'll talk to you a little bit later on, about what I'm contemplating in January.
Put a 10 on Spurs to win the league.
Don't do it, Foggy.
Don't do it, Foggy. Keep your money in your pocket. Haley won't anyway. Right, let's have a look. Let's see what happened this weekend. Kicking off with my pal Alan. Palace against Liverpool. I'm going to bring Terry into this one very, very quickly. Palace won, Liverpool 2. My good mate Alan's a massive Palace fan. He missed it because he was over in Gibraltar with a funeral, which I've had 2 this week. Well, I'll tell very quickly. How do you beat Palace 2-1?
2 reasons.
Louder.
Alisson in goal.
Yeah.
2 world-class saves.
Yeah.
And Ayew getting sent off.
Yeah.
Ridiculous. Two soft yellows.
Yeah.
Stupid. Up until that point, we could have played for another 3 hours and never looked like scoring.
No way.
So once he got sent off, there was only going to be one team that's going to win it, really.
Yeah.
So it's never easy getting Palace. We went there a few years ago, beat them 6 or 7-0. I don't know how. But since then, every time we go there, it's a bloody nightmare.
No.
But happy with 3 points.
Happy days.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing is with a top 4 team or a top quality club, as Kevin knows. At the end of the day, usually pull through, don't they? They may be 1-0 down, but there's going to be something happening at Man United, that's for sure.
Top of the league, don't tell. Top of the league.
Yeah,
Palace, in fairness, they played Bournemouth the game before, lost 2-0 at home.
Yeah.
They were poor. And by all accounts, they didn't deserve to lose the game. And I think if Ayew never got his marching orders, I think we might have got one, but anyway, I'm well happy with that.
But you're happy with that. So Sellers Park, Palace won, Liverpool 2. Let's go down to the Goldstone Ground, or is it the Amex Stadium? I know, you know what it's like. I'm too old for that.
Don't mention that word.
Brighton won. What?
Bobby had them in the LMS round 4.
Brighton, nice. Oh, sorry, Bobby Baker, big West Ham fan. Ended up Brighton 1, Burnley 1. And the game I saw, I'm a little Man United fan, you know I am deep down. Man United played at home to Bournemouth.
Are we lying again on this channel?
Yeah, no, I've got a little bit of a touch for him, you know that. Man United, Bournemouth 3, well deserved.
Should have been 4.
Hey, I'll tell you what, they played super there. 1 taken off at the end of the VAR. Ten Hag, is he staying? Is he going? If he gets the sack, any idea what numbers we're talking about? Millions, isn't it? Got to be.
Yeah, but I can't sack him, can I?
Why?
Because it's not him, it's the players.
But
I think the players run the club. I think they don't try. I think they don't care. I look along their side and I think they've no shape. They've no way of playing. Rashford doesn't care. The players that he wasn't playing, Maguire is probably one of their best players now. McTominay in weeks is one of their best players. He wasn't picking them at all.
Their best player,
and now they're their best players at the moment. Ten Hag, terrible manager. The team run the show, and for me, they're a disgrace.
Well, there's 2 things I want to say.
To a massive club.
Number 1, November Manager of the Month, Ten Hag.
Yeah.
They always lose. Player of the Month, the Premiership, Harry Maguire. They lose. Yeah.
Did I miss that one?
No, he was.
And Garnacho.
Yeah.
He wasn't the
and
worst player
and
of the
Garnacho
pitch,
got obviously goal of the month. So at the end of the day, 1, 2, 3, then they play
Is
it.
that
It always
Ferguson back on the voting panel again?
got to be unbelievable, absolutely unbelievable. But
We've got a
Bournemouth-
massive week this week of Manchester.
Yeah. That's going to be in the second show, Kev. So it ended up Man United 0, Bournemouth 3. Not a good day for
And
Old
well
Trafford.
deserved. Well
And
deserved.
well deserved.
All
Now-
good goals.
Now you take 75,000 at Old Trafford. Bournemouth can only hit 10,000, 10,002. They got very little support. That's Solanke, obviously on fire. Obviously Liverpool didn't do it. Liverpool
Chelsea
did
didn't do
it.
it.
Chelsea, yeah,
Chelsea
no,
either.
that's right. Right, let's move on. Let's move on to
Can't we talk about it a bit more? I was enjoying this conversation.
Terry, be
Come
quiet,
on.
please. Let's go to Bramwell Lane, where Sheffield United took on Brentford. And Sheffield United, what happened, Si? Their first
Win,
Win.
first win under new manager, Chris Wilder. I think it shocked everyone. I don't think anyone thought that Sheffield United would beat Brentford, even though they was at home.
Yeah.
You wouldn't think it, right?
No,
And when you look at it, you think Brentford had 60% of the ball.
Yeah.
And done that.
I've done nothing with it. No, for sure.
10 shots, 4 on target.
Yeah.
Not good
Goal
enough.
of the weekend
What, the Sheffield United goal?
Sheffield
I
United
never
goal.
saw it.
from McAtee.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
I've got it written here. Great goal.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Was that left foot on the edge?
Aimer
I
past
did
it.
see it.
Fantastic strike.
Aimer put the
Similar
ball
finish to that Elise one the other day for
Yeah,
Palace.
for Palace, yeah.
Really good goal. It was a really good goal.
Right, let's move on to the Molyneux. Jason, the Three Horseshoes, big Wolves fan. First and foremost, this is where we are doing the vlogs in the Three Horseshoes in Czechoslovakia, in my manor. So if you ever anybody's over in Cali or whatever, come over see us for a drink. Terry's going to turn the phone off, and then
Oh,
obviously,
sorry about
yeah, as you do. Then we're in the Three Horseshoes doing the vlog here. Wolverhampton Wanderers won, Forest won. Forest went 1-0 up, I believe, and I thought this
okay. I'll call you back after, mate.
keeps Cooper
Right, see ya.
his job.
I hope the lad keeps his job.
Yeah.
Because he was crying at the end of the game.
Was he?
When he went to the fans.
Oh,
It means the world to that
Yeah.
bloke. And I don't think we should sack him because I think he's doing an alright job. They were always going to finish in the bottom 6 or 8
yeah, for sure.
league, weren't they?
He looks like that sort of guy who
Hassel.
Yeah, I know. No, but what I mean, I'll take it. It looks like who you want your daughter to marry next door, if you know what I mean.
He's too ugly.
I know he's
no,
that.
you-
But
He's
you
ugly.
understand.
You're barking up the wrong tree, mate. You're barking up the wrong tree, mate.
The grandkids
He's
wouldn't
one
be
needs to
funny,
be
would they?
tested. Looks like he's well out of it, doesn't it?
I mean, it's the passion in just he loves his pride. That's what I mean. Oh,
He
shut
loves
up.
the club.
Shut up,
Like
you
into
muppets.
like form like rave.
Right, listen.
Yeah.
Right, listen. We're going to go from 1-1. Right now, we're going to go to Simon's Manor. We're going to Villa Park. They're on a run. 13, 14 games, all wins on the bounce.
15 now.
15 now. They took the mighty Arsenal on and they give them a drubbing. What happened, big man?
Do you know
Oh,
what, right?
the
I've already
side.
said to Foggy, right?
Yeah,
This could be the first time I've ever had to be bleeped.
got you.
Because I don't think the result was fair. I don't. I think we deserve something out of the game.
Yeah,
We had more possession. Don't get me wrong, we never done enough with the possession.
Yeah.
Odegaard missed 2 great chances. Normally he stick them in for fun. He
Yeah.
scores them 2 chances he missed.
Yeah.
He scores for
Totally
fun.
agree.
Villa scored early, took
Yeah.
their goal well,
Yeah.
sharp shot, didn't offer much more after that.
yeah.
Right? But at the end of the day they beat us. But again, it ain't crying over sour grapes, ain't crying over spilt milk. This VAR and refereeing stuff
Yeah.
has got to be looked at.
Yeah.
Because in the Liverpool game, Palace got a penalty,
Yeah.
right, for
Soft.
a soft penalty
got
for
2
kicking
penalties,
through,
didn't
Van Dijk kicked through Pateta,
Yeah.
right, kicked through him. Now, the ball was gone. In this scenario, the ball was gone.
Yeah,
In the Arsenal one, Jesus had got control of the ball.
yeah.
And Doug Lewis's kicked right through him. Palace got their penalty,
Yeah.
we never. And all VAR have come out and said is there was more contact in the Palace one than there was the Arsenal one.
Okay.
But unless you was on the pitch playing, getting that contact, how
Yeah.
can you give that as your reason?
The only
Yeah.
thing I would say is, as regards VAR, if VAR wasn't there, neither a penalty would have been given.
No.
Because the referee didn't give either of them.
Got you.
Yeah.
VAR gave the Liverpool one against Liverpool. and the referee didn't give the Arsenal penalty.
Yeah.
So even if VAR hadn't been there, there'd have been no penalties.
But why didn't I look at it? Why didn't I look at Jesus? They didn't look at it.
I think they did.
They didn't. No, they didn't get a review.
Right, okay, right, you lost 1-0.
We lost 1-0, yeah,
Right,
we lost 1-0.
That's it,
and,
yeah.
and all I'll say is, you cannot take nothing away from Villa.
No,
They
no.
beat City this week and they beat Arsenal.
And ball at the end, what's your just lag up.
It's just a stupid rule. It's a stupid rule. Like a defender can accidentally touch a ball in the area, but a striker can't.
I thought it come off Matty Cash's arm.
He can't
thought
make
it came off
cash
Cash's
first.
arm first.
He did, but
And I thought it should have been a penalty.
Why was he on the bench then?
But the ref said-
he's one of the best.
He's only just come back from injury.
Ah,
But
okay.
the ref said he didn't see it hit Cash. He only saw it hit the Arsenal player.
Right, let's move on. All right, Villa beat Arsenal away. Go on Sunday. Everton against Chelsea. What a cracker result! They lose 10 points in the financial fair play, and they've honestly, God, they've played superb. They've basically put the brushes down and they've gone for it.
Rejuvenated.
And superb. So
Rejuvenated.
one to
That's
the
the only
boss.
word I can
Could
say.
be the best thing that happened to them.
Yeah, could have. Yeah. So they're at the
That's
bottom four. So at the end of the day, you've got Everton 2, Chelsea 0.
But did you ever watch Chino after?
No.
Saying in January we need to spend more money. And that's just getting a joke.
So $500 million isn't enough.
No.
Well, he spent $1 billion since Bowley's been doing it. So
Okay. Right, let's go down to Craven Cottage. Listen.
Wow.
I watched the last 20 minutes and I couldn't believe
Wow, I wish I'd watched the
I
game.
was- yeah, I was
the
out.
wrong one.
And I came down, I saw it.
how many goals they've been banging in lately?
Fulham on fire.
10 in 2 games.
10 in
ago.
2 and 9 the rest of the season.
They scored 3 at Anfield that week and lost.
Then West Ham go to Tottenham and win 2-1. But I think Tottenham, but
Tottenham probably should have won the game.
Yeah, should have scored a couple more draws than one of you, I believe. But it ended up Fulham 5, West Ham 0. Who'd you blame? Did David Moyes, you think he's on top of the world at White Hart Lane?
He said the word fatigue, right?
Yeah.
I'm not being funny, but didn't have fatigue last season when the
When on your right, yeah.
So you can't start using that as an excuse.
No, for sure.
Just 2 fantastic results for
Yeah,
Fulham.
super.
10 goals in 2 games. Right. Listen, they beat Forest 5-0.
Yeah.
They beat West Ham 5-0.
Yeah.
And they beat someone
For
else.
any
They scored
team,
5 before as well,
any
didn't they?
team to score 5, 2
Was it
consecutive
Burnley?
games.
Yeah, I think so. They scored
it Burnley?
the last 3 home games. They scored 15,
Right,
16 goals.
that's unbelievable. I don't care who you are, whatever team, whatever league you're in.
Yeah, for sure.
To score two 5-0 drubbings,
Yeah.
right, on the bounce,
You're right, it doesn't matter
Two
who you
clean
play.
sheets, 2 clean sheets as well.
big up the Fulham.
Right, let's go to Kenilworth Road. Luton, who Terry said he wouldn't get 10 points, and they haven't at the moment, took on the mighty champions of the Premier League, Man City. Luton 1-0 up half time. I never saw the second half.
make up for lack of quality.
Yeah,
Team spirit
effort.
and heart, the crowd.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable.
Well, you're there,
I-
right? They're on
I'd
the
love to
pitch,
see
aren't
them
they?
still. I don't think they will. But I think with the way Forest are going, there might be a space for one of them
Yeah.
to be
stay
safe.
up, yeah.
And if it's heart alone, Luton will do it.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah, that
the
unbelievable.
first goal, the header was fantastic. Great ball in from Andros Townsend.
Obviously, again, yeah, today
Good goal.
you're not
It was a great
down.
goal.
Proper
Yeah.
centre forwards goal.
Proper goal. Yeah.
You're not down by Christmas. You don't know what's going to happen, do you? Right, let's go to White Hart Lane. Tottenham taking on Newcastle.
Newcastle, terrible away
Tired.
record.
Well,
5
yeah, they've got
points.
bad away record.
Five. We talked
5 points in
yesterday.
8 Premier League games.
They've only
away
won
from
one
home.
and drawn 2. They're absolutely awful away from. They lost to
Same,
Bournemouth.
same players are playing all the time,
Yeah.
admittedly.
No excuse. Yeah, no,
But for me, away from home, and they can't say it's like a crowd because they sell out wherever they go,
Yeah.
and they never stop singing.
But-
So
But you're saying no excuse. They're playing 3 games in a week. Other teams rotate a bit.
Yeah, but
They can't rotate.
they got,
They-
they got a 25 man squad like everyone else.
Yeah, but if you've lost 11
Yeah,
at that
yeah,
25,
yeah.
you've got 14. Now you've had to put youth on the bench, 17-year-olds.
every
on the
club.
bench.
But that youth played
but
against
not
Man
11.
United the other week,
Yeah,
and
he played
so
well.
he played
Yeah.
so,
Yeah.
Not Miley. No, Miley's
yeah,
brilliant.
young
He's
guys
brilliant.
coming.
Yeah, he's brilliant.
Armstrong, is he another
But-
one he's played recently?
But the thing is, you're saying everyone's had their injuries. Yeah, we all have.
Yeah.
We all have. But they've got 11,
All right.
and they're all first teamers.
Yeah, sure. All right. Tottenham 4, Newcastle 1. Well, did I put them in the league now? Anybody?
5th or 6th.
Is it 5th or
Where
6th?
they belong.
So
Tottenham are 5th.
So the league at the moment, we've got Liverpool 1, Arsenal 2,
Yeah.
Yes.
Villa.
Villa,
Villa,
City,
Manchester City,
Middlesbrough.
Spurs.
Tottenham.
Yeah.
Is it Manchester United?
Man
Yeah,
United.
Manchester United, then
Yeah.
Newcastle on
Yeah,
26.
yeah.
Then
Still
West
tight.
Ham on 24.
But isn't it good for the you know, for the supporters that don't follow the top 6 clubs, and it's just great to watch. And
people dislike Manchester United as much as they want, but they've got more points than Newcastle United have, and Newcastle having a great season.
Okay, that's fair comment.
So, Man U can't beat a top team. That's the problem.
No, they can't.
So
next week's game, which I'll be mid-air, so let's see what happens. Right, listen, bit of news on the SPL. I want to bring Scottish Football League in for a small while. Saturday, Aberdeen, the Petoggi boys took on the Jambos, Heart of Midlothian, and beat them by 2-1, and they're playing next Thursday in the Conference League.
Point is turn up for that.
Yeah, I know.
What's the point? Just give the other team the points, isn't it, really?
Yeah, I know. Livingston, bottom of the table, took on Hibs. Big Johnny Sheena, big Hibs fan, lives in the village with us. He was happy, got a nice 3 points there. Motherwell took on St Johnstone. I have a bit of a following Motherwell because obviously there's 1 or 2 people I know. Liam Grimshaw, who then played for Dundee United, played for them. Tam Cowan, who's a massive Motherwell fan. And good friend of mine, Dougie Arnott, played for Motherwell as well. So I have a bit of a soft touch from Motherwell Football Club. 1-1 stood there. Let's go to Rangers, go to the Ibrox, where Paul Stewart gave me a great interview last week. So if you haven't tuned in or you haven't watched that, go back last week and watch Paul Stewart's interview of Rangers. He's a happy bunny at the moment, and there's more reasons for him to be in a minute. They were 1-0 down at home to Dens Park, Dundee. After about 20 minutes, ended up Rangers 3, Dundee 1, and there was Rangers had a player sent off as well. Did anybody watch any of that at all?
No, but I think they're having a word about the red. They're trying to appeal it.
Gotcha, okay.
They're appeal the red. I've seen on Tossin.
The thing is, they're obviously 4 points-ish behind top table and champion Celtic. Game in hand.
5 points.
And they've got to keep winning, and they did. Great 3 points for them. Let's go to St Mirren against Ross County. The Paisley boys at Ross. It's St Mirren. Good pal of mine, Kevin the Scotsman, has got a big YouTube channel. So you haven't tuned in or watched him, subscribe to Kevin the Scotsman. He's everywhere. He's in Lanzarote this week doing a few vlogs. Top fella. Great 3 points. St Mirren 2, Ross County 0. And to the big one on Sunday, Killy on their synthetic pitch took on the champions of the SPL, Celtic. And guess what happened? Killy 2, Celtic 1. That makes the league so tight now. Great for the Rangers fans. It's given them a bit of impetus. And
give them a bit of hope, a bit of belief.
And as Terry says, there's only 2, obviously, teams there. There are more teams, but there's only 1 team who's going to win it, either Rangers or Celtic. And that makes it tighter. So, well done, Rangers. Celtic, you've got to get yourself sorted for next week. Right. I'm going to bring the big man in over here, big Middlesbrough fan, because just going to go through the championship games. Friday saw my boys, Coventry City Football Club, take on Birmingham City. They brought 4,500 over. We had a 27,000 crowd. Great entertainment. Coventry won 2-0. Should have been 4 or 5 if the 2 guys who we bought up front after getting rid of Gyökeres to Sporting Lisbon for 24 million. They just haven't done it yet. And I think you were saying, Kev, about Wright or Sims?
I thought Wright was a footballer there.
Yeah.
I think they scored goals.
Yeah.
I don't see a footballer in Sims at all.
Well, he was at Sunderland and Everton.
And I think
just a bit clumsy.
I just think he's not a very good footballer.
No.
Oh, hair on the night was fantastic.
Well, Callum
should have won by 3 or 4, you're quite correct. But Birmingham, what a club side.
Oh.
John Eustace must be sitting at home. He must be laughing his head
off.
Birmingham fans. Birmingham fans must be in tears. Wayne Rooney, he's failed everywhere he's been.
Yeah.
He gets a leg up everywhere he goes.
Yeah.
Well,
it's not just him.
He does with the old girls.
Frank Lampard's another one. Steven Gerrard's another one. Ends up in Saudi.
Because you're great players doesn't mean you're going to turn.
In fairness to Gerrard, he did win the Rangers the league.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
But Wayne Rooney might take them down this season.
That's why I'm not surprised.
Well, John Eustace, ex-Birmingham, ex-Coventry City.
Ex-Coventry player, John Eustace.
Number 6.
Midfielder.
He got sacked after the 1-3-1 at home.
Was he Watford as well, I think? I think he did a bit of sneak.
My Thursday team have beat bloody Birmingham at the moment.
Birmingham was very poor.
I watched him on Friday, obviously.
But don't take nothing away from your mob. They
they're playing well.
To win.
And I watched Rooney, as you do, you watch him on the sideline, he's got his hood on, and he was like that, wasn't he?
Just sits
and you
there.
watch him going, well, get to the box, get your box, start doing a little bit of dictation. You know,
He doesn't look as though he cares.
No,
Yeah,
he
he's
doesn't.
got Ashley Cole doing all the talking.
Yeah.
Ashley
He
Cole does
doesn't
all the
look
talking.
interested.
No, he doesn't.
He puts the subs on and talks to themselves what they've got to do and shows them the iPad. Ashley Cole.
The bloke wants to,
Ashley.
somebody wants to tell him to find a
But at the end of the
another
day,
job.
great result for Cov. We've got
Yeah.
Southampton
No,
tomorrow night at home.
or so.
And then we're away to Leeds
Great
United
result.
next weekend. Oh, tough game. Right, let's go to Ewood Park. Blackburn Rovers, the demise of Blackburn Rovers after winning the Premier League many, many years ago with Kenny Dalglish and Jack Walker. Blackburn
SAS, Sutton
yeah,
and Shearer.
SAS, yeah, Sutton and Shearer. So Blackburn nil, Leeds United 2. They're still digging in.
Leeds, for Julie's sake.
Yeah, I saw a good lady.
Leeds will definitely finish in the top 3 or 4. No doubt.
But they want
about
to
it.
be top 2 because you've got.
I think they will be top 2. I hope Ipswich are. I hope they are.
Yeah.
Because
They
they've come
deserve
from
it.
League 1 and the other 3 teams that are in the top 4 have got the parachute payments and they've just
Yeah.
come down from the Premier League. I hope Ipswich last the pace.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm not sure they will. But I think the top 4 are the top 4.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody else is
We
gonna-
played Ipswich last week, lost 2-1. I think that was their 9th home win on the bounce. And I don't think they were that clever. We gave them 2 early goals after about 20 minutes, scored in the other 70 minutes, and we played them off the park second half as far as I'm
They
concerned.
beat us 2-0 at our ground on
Did they?
Saturday.
Yeah.
We've got
Yeah.
12 injuries. We've,
Yeah,
got,
yeah.
we've got 6 first-team players
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
But that's no excuse.
No.
Because they had a couple of players missing as well. But it was a poor game.
Did they-
We were awful, but Ipswich weren't much better.
Did they bring anybody up? Any supporters?
2,000 fans?
Oh, they brought 2,000.
Yeah.
But if they were back
because,
bottom,
because they're second in the
if
league.
they were bottom of the table, they
If
would
they'd
have
been-
they would have brought
they'd
that
been
up.
off
Well,
wouldn't
well,
they?
I-
They'd been on 35.
Yeah,
But credit to them, they won the game.
yeah,
An awful game by all
Yeah.
accounts. My son went, he said it was terrible.
Yeah.
We were worse, but they were only slightly better than as bad as we were.
Let's go top of the table to Filbert Street or the new
4-0.
or the new Walker Stadium.
4-0
They
win.
beat Plymouth 4-0. We beat beat them 2-0 2 weeks ago. Plymouth are starting to dive a little bit to the Pilgrims.
They'll stay up with the home form.
Yeah,
If they
You've
don't,
got to
if
have
the
your
home
own
form
form.
starts to slip,
yeah.
they'll be in danger of being in the bottom.
But Leicester still got Vardy.
Home form.
Yeah,
Like home form.
But Leicester, Vardy, he was on the bench last. I don't know if he understood
Too
he
old
played.
now, isn't he? Do you think for
Still
the
got a great bit of
championship,
pace,
you don't
hasn't
get a
he?
minute on the ball, do you, in the championship?
I still wish he'd come to Arsenal, to be honest.
Vardy.
Yeah, 5 years ago. When we offered him the £100,000 a week and he said to Leicester, if you pay me the same money they're offering, I'll stay, and he stayed. He would have won-
He's
he would
probably
have won
not
the
capable of
league.
playing Saturday, Tuesday, Saturday, Wednesday.
Yeah, you're probably right
Is
there.
he?
Brilliant, brilliant.
Right, let's go to last game on Saturday. Well, there's 3 left. I'll leave the bottom 2 a couple of minutes time. Stoke at home to Sheffield Wednesday. Now, I didn't know till you just turned up, and Stoke City at the Potters
Sacked Alex Neil last
sacked
night.
Alex Neil, the manager. Bet365 are the owners. They've got money, but they don't seem to do it. I
I
thought they
think
were.
this is their last year of their parachute play.
Gotcha.
They've got a lot of depth.
So they've got a lot,
yeah.
to do.
Yeah.
They got beat off Sheffield Wednesday, and I don't really think that's a surprise. But Sheffield Wednesday beat Blackburn 3-1 the game before.
Game before, yeah.
And all of a sudden they're picking up. A new manager, maybe found it a
Yeah,
few weeks
whether
to get
it's enough-
settled in.
yeah, for sure.
But now they've got 2 wins in a row. A bit
Yeah.
like QPR as well.
Yeah.
They've got 2 wins in a row now with a new manager yet
Yeah.
again. So Sheffield Wednesday 13 points now. Only
I still think
8
they're-
points behind.
I
They
still think
probably
they're-
are. But for my mate Richie from home,
Yeah.
big Sheffield Wednesday fan, I hope they still. But he insisted they'll still go down.
Well, I've got a lot of Sheffield Wednesday fans. I've got Liam, who's my son, Liam back in Gloucester, best mate at his wedding. Big shout out to you, Liam. Obviously, Steve from the north, the Pearsons, Steve and Lee, his son, who has got his own YouTube channel. Obviously, the North Tenerife man. Tune into that and subscribe. And also, he's got his son Lee, who does Around the Grounds. Fantastic. Great vlogs, that. I don't know his missus lets him go to all these games every week. I'll never know in a month of Sunday. But Lee, great vlogs, those big man. Great vlogs. Yeah, go on, sir.
Outside the Premiership,
Yeah,
do you know Stoke
yeah,
are one of the biggest spenders
yeah,
outside the Premiership?
yeah.
Because when they came in
Yeah.
the Prem and they bought that Portuguese Angolan lad from United
Okay.
for about 30 odd million.
Yeah.
Diop, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Diop.
back of something Diop, yeah.
Okay.
They bought him for 30 odd million and they
Juve
bought,
or
yeah,
Diop?
El had El.
Oh, had
yeah,
Juve.
Juve.
No,
Juve.
not yet.
Yeah,
He was at Liverpool, wasn't he, for a while?
No,
that's El Hadji Juve.
Yeah.
This one is he's a little short, stocky lad.
Oh yes, I know, yeah.
With the afro.
Yeah.
Him, they paid over 30 million for him from Man United, and they spent a lot of money. They bought a lot of players around that time that cost a lot of money. Yeah, they bought that. The one you're talking about, Musa, bought 20 million and give him away. You know, and their managers still paying for that.
Sure.
So,
right, we've got 2 last games before we finish, and we do the second vlog. We're going up to Sunderland taking on the Baggies. Baggies are on a bit of a good run. Did lose last weekend, I think, to Leicester. They won it up. They lost 2-1 at home. And Sunderland, you get your manager sacked. What happens?
Sacked and they win. And they were 2-0 up. They deserved to win. Good result for Sunderland. 6th in the league now. I felt sorry for Mowbray when he got sacked. I still do feel sorry for him.
me too. My friends ain't happy either.
And it might be a bit of a bounce that they got the win. I hope for a couple of Sunderland pals I used to work with that it isn't the case. But they're in 6th place.
Who are they looking at? Who are they bringing in?
No names being mentioned at the moment.
What's that,
Alex Neil.
No, they won't have him back because he won't.
No, shocking.
Sunderland fans hate him because he left the club.
Right,
That won't happen.
so Sunderland to up at Ayrton Park. Well, that's your mob, isn't it? Where are they from?
Ayrton Park.
Ayrton Park.
What's wrong with this guy?
I don't know what's
Am I losing me marbles?
Yeah.
Did you ever need to lose in the first place? Said your web.
That's in France, isn't it? Toulouse.
Exactly.
Yeah, I know about that.
Well, let's move. Let's go to Rotherham. Is that Millmore? Millmore, isn't it?
I think it's changed its name now. New York City Stadium.
Is Ronnie Moore still manager there? Ronnie Moore?
Yeah.
Everything is it. Right. Rotherham took on Swansea, who sacked their manager last week. And what did they do, Kev?
Swansea 1-2-1. But Ayala for Rotherham was sent off after 17 minutes.
Gotcha, okay.
So Rotherham were down to 10 men from
I get the sack after.
Rotherham are a good home side. Another one, the only way they're going to stay up is on the home form.
This new manager syndrome.
Can we stop? I did say before, can we stop talking over each other, please? Because we have.
Are they in score or we in score?
What? No, I'm not looking at them. I'm looking at them.
Well, if they're in score, but we're in score.
Yeah, we're in score, but yeah, I'm telling you, all right? They get sorted, all right?
Detention next.
Yeah, you get detention, you know what I mean?
But I think the main factor was Rotherham were down to 10 men.
Yeah. They're not a great side enemy, are they?
No,
they're going down, I think.
But they're a good side at home and they're capable of the odds result.
Yeah, they beat us too, no?
But they'll probably go down.
I would think so.
I hope not.
But I hope not, because it's a good away game for Borough. Only being
all right, we're going to finish off in a couple of seconds' time. Was there anything you wanted to mention, Si, on what we discussed today?
Yeah, do you know, like, I think, like as I said about Villa, you know, you've got to give big respect to Villa this week. They beat City, they beat Arsenal. And also, I think Fulham, for scoring two games consecutive 5 goals at home.
Yeah.
Everton, 3 on the bounce without conceding.
Yeah.
The 10 points has just rejuvenated
them.
Yeah,
super.
And I think the result of the weekend is Bournemouth winning at Old Trafford. For
sure.
I think big up with Bournemouth.
Well, we watched that.
Perfect.
We watched that in my man in the 3-all shoes. And
I did it after about 75 minutes.
And one other thing I just want to say, right? Roy Hodgson has been involved in football, right, for 60 years.
Yeah.
Now, they interviewed him the other day after the Palace-Liverpool game.
Yeah.
And he said, when I leave, when I'm done and I'm finished with football, he said, and I leave, he said, I've left before, but I've missed it. He said, this time I won't miss it. And the girl prompted him and said, what is it you won't miss and why? And do you know his first words were? Refereeing and VAR.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
It's not getting any better no matter what
60 years that man's been involved in football, and now he couldn't care less if he gives it up, because he said it's making him sick to the back teeth of these. He said, look, either the referee runs the game, or the people behind the screen run the game. He said they both can't run it, and it's proving a point.
That's a good check.
It's absolutely frustrating all round.
Okay, right, that's going to be the first vlog of today. All I'm going to say is, Terry, cheers, big man. Talk about the next one in a couple of minutes' time.
Thank you, mate.
Thank you,
Thanks for the invite.
Quality.
Cheers.
Cheers, Barrow boy.
Thanks for watching.
Can we, anybody you want to say hello to?
Julie, Stephanie, Jason, Kaylee, Zeus, Orion. Be home in a week's time. Love you and miss you all.
Zeus and Orion, Uncle Webbys come over to see you as well. Very, very soon, big man. Si, anybody?
Yeah, Darren Stroud and John Breen, 2 Fulham mates, 2 lads who love Fulham and go all the time. Just well done for the last 2 games. Big up, lads.
Yeah, Terry?
Yeah, lad at Palace, are you? 2 yellow cards the weekend. Top man, got us the 3 points. Happy Christmas.
There's always one, isn't there? There's always one on my sports job. It's got to be, and it's got to be my number 2. Is he after my job? He's never going to take it.
Oh, and also,
hang on.
Bruno Fernandes. Didn't fancy it this Sunday, did you, lad?
No, he did fancy it. Right.
He's cried off.
Right, shut up and listen. Right, you've been tuning into Webbys Sports Radio. First and foremost, thank you to all my new subscribers. I got quite a few new ones in the 3 All Shoes, and wherever I'm talking, I'm chatting to them. Do YouTube, get on it. Thank you for all the viewers. Thank you for yesterday morning taking my good lady Dorna and Buster. Obviously, we had a cracking morning over there in Play Appraisal. Met a big Sheffield Wednesday fan home and away. And the biggest shout of the day goes to my daughter Kerry for making me a granddad again, number 4.
Congratulations, Kerry. Yeah. Congratulations, granddad.
Yeah, cheers, son. And to you, Jack. Well done, big man. And we're waiting for the name. I'm hoping it's Demi. We like that. Bit of Demi Moore. That'll do for me.
He's a dirty old man.
No, but Demi Moore was with Bruce Willis, and they used to go in with big white vest.
You know
what I mean, son. So, Facebook page, if you haven't tuned into Facebook, go on Facebook and join us. Subscribers, down below, it's free. Comments, we love the comments.
Have you took us off Tinder now, yeah? We're off that?
Yeah, we're off Tinder. I put Kevin on. She's over here too.
You won't be putting Kevin on.
Sorry,
you know what he said.
Sorry, Julie. Oh, I forgot my thread now, you pardon the expression. All I'm going to say is, Merry Christmas, but tune into the next one. From my manor, 3 All Shoes, Webbys Sports Roundup, and my boys in tow. Cheers, everybody. Take care. I'll see you soon.